Hi, this is Des, and welcome to this edition of No BS Friday. This is something I do every Friday. I go through every internet marketing skill that I know and lay on the line here for you every single Friday. So we're going to look at this week. We're going to look at my favorite internet marketing tools for newbies. And the very first one we're going to look at is iconfinder.com. Okay, so we're at iconfinder.com. Let's just type in man. Give you an example of what you can bring up. Yeah, we've got quite a few icons we can use. There's loads and loads of pages. Let's click on next. I mean, we're talking 292 searches or 292 icons, all to do with that keyword man. And then you've got a drop box here. You've got no license filtering, allowed for commercial use, and then allowed for commercial use, no link required. Okay, so just had a look at Icon Finder. The next one we're going to have a look at is one of my favorites. It's called Dropbox. Dropbox is basically storing your information in the cloud for free. There are paid services along with Dropbox, but initially you can just get it for free. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're at dropbox.com. It's really easy. All you need to do is click on the download Dropbox, and that will download it onto your computer. That's the application, and once you've downloaded it onto your computer, it will literally just place a little folder where you can actually drag, or you can just save as any file into that folder. Let me just give you an example. This is my Dropbox folder here. I've got HTML files in there, I've got Word document files in there, I've got videos in there. I can access this from any computer in the world as long as I've got my my username and password. I can access this. I can even access this on my phone. Anytime I change anything or I update anything, it updates it in all of the actual Dropbox files as well. You initially get, let me just close this down. You initially get 2 gig free. So you can actually store up to 2 gig within Dropbox, and then you can actually purchase more. Okay, so we just had a look at Dropbox. The next one we're going to have a look at is FileZilla. FileZilla is basically storing all your information again in the cloud on a server, but it allows you to transfer those files onto your server from, I don't know, space on your computer. Okay, so we're at the FileZilla site now. You can just download it to computer just by clicking here. Once you've downloaded it, this is what it looks like. You just put in your host name, your hosting account, your username and your password. This side on here is the left hand side, that's your computer. Okay, and on this side is your server, and all you can do is just open up the files and drag them into the folders on your hosting. Really simple. That's great software. It's called FileZilla. Okay, so we just had a look at FileZilla, and the next one we're going to look at is Paint.net. This is one of my favorite graphic tools. I use it daily. It's completely and totally free, and it's so easy to use, it's unreal. Okay, so we're at Paint.net. All you need to do is just download it onto your computer. That's the application. Here's what Paint.net looks like when you've actually downloaded it. Click on open here, open a picture, and you can add some words. Just add a layer. Add some text. Let's move this down a bit. Example. You can change the colors here into green, into red, into black, into grey, and we can also move it around as well. So you have it here, you can have it here, you can make it smaller. Really easy. And what I like about it, file save as, you can save it as a bitmap, as a GIF, JPEG, PNG, TIFF and a TGA file. Okay, so we just had a look at Paint.net, and the next one we're going to look at is GIMP. GIMP is basically similar software to Photoshop, but it's free. I don't use it as much because I do have Photoshop, but it's one of my favorite tools if you're an internet marketing newbie. Okay, so I don't actually have GIMP, I have Photoshop, but this is just some of the cool things you can actually do. It's similar to Photoshop in most ways. Great editing, you can change the features, you can change the colors, etc. So we're at the GIMP website, and to actually download it, just click on downloads. Really simple. Okay, so we just had a look at GIMP. Next one we're going to have a look at is CCleaner and Defraggler. Now these aren't really internet marketing tools, but what they are is fantastic tools you can use each day just to keep your computer speed fast, keep it quick, and make sure you don't have any crashes. This is probably one of the best pages for downloads for free tools. Again, like, they're not internet marketing products, but it just helps keep your computer nice and quick and keep the speed up. Okay, so we just had a look at CNC cleaner and defraggler, and the next one we're going to have a look at is free Google keyword tool. Okay, so we're at the Google keyword tool, really great for competitor analysis. Just type in ebay.com, do a quick search just to find out what relevant keywords, what Google looks at when it looks at ebay.com, and it brings up some really interesting results. Okay, so we just had a look at free Google keyword tool. The next one we're going to look at is MailChimp. Now, I don't use this personally, I've got Aweber, but if you want to use something and you're new and you just want to test the market, you just want to, just test the market in your own little space, MailChimp is fantastic. It basically, you're allowed to store up to 2,000 subscribers. You can send up to 12,000 emails per month. There's no expiring trials, no contracts, and no credit card required. All right, so if you're just getting started, MailChimp is the one for you. So that was it for this week's No BS Friday. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoyed it too. If you've got any questions, or you've got any queries, or you just want to leave a note to say thanks, just leave your comments below. I'd be grateful if you're on YouTube at the moment, just subscribe to the channel, because this is going to go out every single Friday. Next week we're going to look at how you can write your articles and your blog posts super fast. We're going to go through step by step how you can actually get things done a lot quicker. You won't really want to miss that one. Thank you very much. Anyway, my name is Des from desdirect.com. Really enjoyed doing this. Hope to see you next week. Thanks.